Yeah. So mastering Ethereum layer 2s. And you can look at all the, you like charts, Tim. I know
Yeah.
you're a chart guy. So all the charts you'd ever want. Look at all the different chains. And again, you can log all the active addresses, stable coin. You can get way down in the weeds if that's the kind of person you are. Or if you're building cool things, you're looking at building agents and doing cool things where it's pulling in data and crunching numbers. These are cool places, right? And you can probably integrate. You can probably integrate some of this stuff. So again,
they got an API.
they probably have an API. I bet they do. Or like I said, I'm sure you can find.
There it is, right there.
There you
API.
go. Right there. Yeah. See, there you go. This you can integrate everything that they have into an agent. Ooh, did I just tell you something? Yeah. Look at that. So it's called Grow the Pie. GrowThePie.xyz. And there's one tool. And like I said, I'm just going down. We're not going to spend too much time here. I'm just, like I said, looking at all these. This is Explore Rated. Let's see what this one. Again. Oh, look, here's API. Okay. Like DeFi stuff. All right. So yeah, exit capacity, activation. It's just more data. Yeah. Again, look at the US. We're the only ones using anything here in crypto.
Still the beginning. It's still early.
But look, that's a network overview. You can look at pools. We were just talking about it, right? Again, you want to look into this stuff. This is how you research these things, right? If don't just guess, you can literally look into, before you stake, before you do anything, you should, right? So I'm just saying, this is the tools when everybody's asking. This is the kind of stuff that you need to start learning and understanding. Another one, I like this one. And look, bro, I'm not going to do any. I don't know. There's one after this too I like, but it's just showing you all the validators on Solana. Yeah, it's just interesting. Remember we had the bus where you go and play the Ethereum gas. It's like that. But this is cool. You're literally seeing transactions being signed live, right? It's showing you. These are nodes all around, yeah, and they're doing their thing. But it's a Solana validator metrics, and like I said, going through all kinds of information, and if you like this kind of stuff, let's see if there's an API. Tim, see?
There you go.
Another API.
Or data.
Yep. And look, that's what I'm telling you. Anytime you see that, everybody, that means you can pull that information into something you're building. Yeah. Well, we talked about the APIs are good things. And then this is the one it's not this one. I'm gonna skip this one though. But I think everybody's heard of Blockworks. It's a great one, man. Lots of information on here, right? On-chain activity, DEX activity, financial. I mean, you can go on forever with this one. There's so much on here, right? But Blockworks, I think most of us heard of, is a great tool. And you can go on to each and every chain, right? You got Avalanche, you got Bitcoin, you can go on to anything. So Ethereum. So again, very, very good information. And I bet, well, I'm not going to look. I'm sure it has the API. And then down here, this is for flash loans, okay? Arbitraging, liquidations. Like seriously, everybody, if you want to go down that route, you can make money from that. Yeah, no arbitrage. No arbitrage.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Flash loans, arbitrages, liquidations, all tracked. Tim, all tracked. But hold on, I want to see if it has an API. You can, if you got a quick enough bot, This is Eigen5. There's a pi. Hold on. Let's see. I don't see any down here.
Anytime you're using words like liquidations, I don't want to know about it. You just scared me away there.
Well, that's what it is, though. You can't make money unless you can't lose money. There's no only make money. There's got to be people losing money. But anyways, that's what it is. I'm still looking for my roll up. Wow, this is interesting. But very that's old school. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So I do not even know. I'm sorry, everybody. I couldn't even tell you. Yep. It's past my pay grade. Sorry. And where's the one? It had, oh man. There's one that had, oh, there it is. This is it. This is it, right? All now look, ain't nobody, I'm not trying to, I do not understand, right? I can tell you everything that's going on here. But this is the map of zones. This is the map of zones, everyone. Yeah. So it's the visualization of chains, working with chains, doing, let's zoom in a little bit. Look. Oh. But look, we've heard of injective, yeah. But look, see, look, communicating out to osmosis. Say, you know, it's amazing. Is all I'm saying. That is kind of crazy, everybody. So visualizing what and how all of these different chains and all this stuff is working. Let's just go into inject, right? And it puts it in the middle now. Oh, come on, see details. So you can click into it. Again, just a bunch of great information if that's what you're into. Let's get back out. But I love that, man.
I could see myself wasting hours and hours clicking all those buttons.
It is. Look, now you can get back out. I'll just click it, and now we're back. We're back. It puts it back. But again, this is more where most of the connections are, and then you'll see it obviously bounces out here. But it's very, very cool, man. I'm just saying. That is that's what I'm talking about right there. Very interesting. But
is Kevin Bacon in there?
Kevin Bacon, or the conspiracy theorist guy?
Yeah.
How's it all go together? But fun stuff, good stuff, man. And then you got Pump Fund. Pump Fund is not done. It is not done. They're doing some things. Pump Swaps they got coming out. Pump Swaps. Pump's new native DEX. Beginning now, all coins that complete their bonding curve will migrate directly to Pump Swap, right? Not going out to Radium or something no more, huh? Pump Swap enables instant migration, zero migration fees, down from 6 SOL. So it was 6 SOL. More liquidity, creator revenue sharing, and that's coming soon. So Pump Swap. Version 1 is a decentralized, we know that, right? And it's a constant product automated market maker. Yeah. Create your own liquidity pools for free. Add to existing liquidity pools. Trade all Pump Swap tokens. So while they're building this, again, just going through, I'm not going to, because I got something, they got Uniswap after this, and Uniswap is, their CEO is giving them a little, what for? It's funny. But there you go. Tomorrow, our auditing competition with this, and then we'll commence with 2 million in prizes. If you're a hacker,
Ooh.
there you go. An auditor, not my bad, not a hacker, an auditor. There you go. Final tweet. But then you got this. We'll go right to it. Block. This is the Uniswap. Just in Uniswap, CEO takes a jab at what I was just talking about and making fun of Pump Swap. And he goes, only so many buyers when you're launching 1.7 meme coins per day. Over 1 million meme coins a day. And you only got so many people buying. Yeah? It's quite the casino over there. But hey, it is the space. That's what's going on. And I don't know. If you were trying to say something, you're muted, Tim.
No, I get.
Okay.
Just protecting everyone.
I got you. All good. And then you got we're jumping into a little bit of AI now, right? I want to just talk about this because there's a piece in here. We're gonna play a video. I'll bring down the music. And interesting what AI is doing now. So this is all AI health apps, right? Health and what they're doing with, and not just apps, but AI being introduced. And you're going to see DeSci. What do they call it? DeSci? Decentralized science? Oh, there is. It's literally, it's called DeSci, DESCI or something like that. But that's happening, everybody. I mean, you're using AI in every industry, every field, everything, right? And science and health is a big one. But helpful health results in search. So I think many of us have been seeing. You ever seen any of this when you're doing something like you just said, you're recovering something? Have you seen AI giving you some solutions?
No, but I saw an interview where a company's using AI and they're saying, that the AI is better at predicting what treatments and everything to use than doctors are, because they can analyze more graphs and more data. So their protocols and procedures are coming out to be more accurate than a doctor. A doctor's usually right 33% of the time. Sadly, this is what they were saying, but the AIs are giving better treatments and are more accurate, up and over 50% of the time. But they said as models grow, it's going to be crazy how good, and doctors are basically going to have the AI in their office and saying, okay, and they feed in the data and the test results, and then they say, the protocol should be this. And then the doctor goes, okay, yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. And then boom. So to be a doctor is...
Well, he's going to be like an AI.
Right.
But look, Dr. exactly AI. What you just said. Different perspectives, online discussions, easy to understand, right? Themes. They're gonna, it's gonna be, like I said, I don't think anybody knows. It's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Medical records, APIs.
There it is.
Medical records. Managing your health can be hard. Again, all the different files, all of this stuff. It's going to be much more simple. You're going to need these wallets, right? These sovereign wallets, all these different things we're talking about. It's crazy what's coming, everybody. But yeah, that's going to help a lot with your medical records. And this is the video, right? This is the video. It's called loss of pulse. You don't want any of that, right? If you have a loss of pulse, there's a problem. It's a problem. And let me bring it down just real quick, and I'll let you listen. Just a quick little video. I think it's like 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes.
I think the average person doesn't think about their pulse. It's something that we take for granted. The phrase loss of pulse is one that many people may not have heard of, but a loss of pulse event could really happen to anyone.
Loss of pulse is a health emergency when the heart is not beating in a life-sustaining fashion. We have all of this infrastructure in place to get people help as quickly as possible, but it's all predicated on the idea that someone will be there to make a call to emergency medical services on your behalf. But we know that more than half the time, people experience these events with no one around. And they are virtually unsurvivable if you don't have someone to help. So we've built a loss of pulse detection feature for the Pixel Watch that is the first of its kind. It can detect if someone has lost their pulse, is non-responsive, and can make a call to emergency medical services where key information is provided, like the location of where the user is, so they can get help as quickly as possible.
A loss of pulse event is really a time-critical emergency. The feature is specifically looking for a pulse, but also...
I don't need to get into much more technical, right? It's literally the new advanced, I've fallen and I can't get up, Tim, right?
I was just looking that up. I think I have it here.
Do you?
Let me see if I can.
This is the new advanced version of yes, go ahead. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, you want me to pull it down? Hold on, you gotta pull it down. And then you can pull it up.
There it is. I want to make sure that I have
and your family, Mr. Miller.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
We're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher.
Mrs. Fletcher saved again.
She saved
did you hear that? You heard the video, right?
I heard it.
Yeah. I've fallen and I can't go up. Everybody knows that commercial, but yeah.
Well, yeah, at least
it was like that's immediately what I was thinking of. But then, if somebody has a loss of pulse, I think most people will know
it's an emergency.
Loss of pulse event.
Well, they're talking about, again, people not being around, right? As soon as it does it, 15 seconds, it gives you the little warning on your watch, and then it can go into its own automated.
Well, I guess if you have a current in the news is Gene Hackman and his wife.
Yes,
horrible story.
Yep.
And she was dead for a week while he was wandering around. I think he wasn't in good shape. Not being able to do it. He died a week after she did, and the dog. And so, I mean, that's crazy stuff that was going on in that house. But something like this, could have helped.
Could have helped a lot. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But
so
that's
Kind of crazy, man. And that's what I'm saying. In every industry across the spectrum, it's crazy. So a lot of things are coming, and some of it, I'm not going to be into it all. But yes, here's the one I was talking about with co-scientists, right? You were just saying same thing with doctors going through all of these things, right? It's the same thing with scientists. Like they got to go through books and research, all kind. When you can just load it through the AI, spit it out, right? And now, hey, does this work with this, right? I'm sure it's a little more advanced than that, but man, I mean, it's just going to be so more advanced. How to get through all this stuff. It's very cool, man. And then you got this thing with the this Gemma AI powered drug discovery. Yeah. Yep. And again, there's all kinds of things that are going to be where, it's going to affect medicine. And then treatment.
Well, there's a lot of things where people go see different doctors for different stuff, and they each puts them on a different medication, and then all of a sudden those medications don't work together, and it has to be the pharmacist that catches that, because Mrs. Fletcher here, fell over because she took 2 different pills, and then she lost her balance, right? Yep. So you got to. This will help prevent that, and it's going to take some ease off the pharmacist who's got to track that she's taken 7 different pills and 2 of them don't like each other.
Right.
And, that's important.
It is. It's huge, man. Yeah. So let me go into this Zoom. Good old Zoom. Zoom has automated, integrated AI now. Yes. And it is pretty impressive, right? Because sometimes, and I'm just going to go down to the thing, right, where they have some of the features. This agentic, look, we keep talking about this, everybody, but this is going to be humongous, and you will start knowing that word like everything else. Yeah. But here's some updates that are going to do agentic skills, calendar management, clip generations, advanced writing assistance. So it'll clip if there was some cool part in your presentation or something, it will automatically clip it. Yeah. Task management, automated detection of action. So this, I think, is very cool. So say you were working, talking about building an app, right? And there were like 5, 8, whatever, 10 of y'all on a call. It's going to pick it out and give you action items, literally what everybody in the team should be doing and accomplishing right after the meeting. So there you go. A lot of times that's what people need, a to-do list. Yeah. Yeah. A to-do list is pretty good. Enhancing the meeting, AI-powered agendas. It can help you with notes, voice recordings, document creation. It'll literally make a Zoom doc from your meeting. I remember we used to have Zooms, and people used to ask, "Do you have any notes, Ray?" I was like, "Nope, got no notes for you." Plus, nobody's supposed to record anything, so it's all good. But it's funny. Picking up what you're putting down. Right on, Night Owl. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, and that's one too. 100% Lou, Honolulu Lou. I've fallen and I can't reach my beer. There you go. That is, and then where's the beef? It's like that one too. And then you got virtual agents, self-service capabilities for customer service with both chat and voice support. Solutions, specialized tools for frontline workers, healthcare professionals, and then it has Zoom Drive, again, a repository for meeting assets, productivity documents, things like that, and even custom avatars, AI-generated video avatars. So it can make its own little clips with its own little avatar, and now you have new content out of a meeting. So again, all of this stuff is going to be starting to be and integrated into everything that we're doing. And it's going to get wild, man. And then this is the Anthropic CEO. And he's saying about people spying, especially China, spying on a few lines of code. They're trying to find this special few lines of code because it's the thing that makes it all work, from what he says. He was speaking at the Council of Foreign Relations, CFR. I'm a big fan, but anyway. Large-scale industrial espionage. And there he goes. He's blaming China. This is Anthropic's CEO. Many of these algorithmic secrets, there are $100 million secrets that are just a few lines of code, right? So listen, I understand. I'm all for, like I said, with decentralization, making all of this AI stuff, large language models, all open source and things like that. But you can see what this CEO is talking about too, having these walled off areas where people can't see your special secret codes, I guess. Yeah. But interesting, these things are going on. And I'm going to wrap it up here.
Well, I had read that Amazon Alexa is they're starting to use all the conversations that go on around the Amazon Alexa and to feed their AI.
Oh yeah.
And so that, you know, people have to look into the what is that, terms and conditions of using the Amazon, because Amazon wants to you know, save your conversations around there so that they can tailor what they're selling you.
Right.
And I heard that that's going to get more open, as they say, so that Amazon can target what you're talking about.
Right on. Cool.
So there's a few lines of code that they're adding to Alexa that you may or may not like.
Oh yeah.
But we all know that we all know that we talk about something and our phones pop up, and a day later, if we said Nike Air Jordans, everybody here is going to be you know, seeing ads for Nike Air Jordans in the next day or two because we're talking about it.
It is true. That is absolutely true. But this is thing called Onchain. It's kind of new. It just popped out. And Apex, he gives like I said, he drops some alpha, man. But this is called Introducing Quack's Leaderboard. Quacks. And it's more about integrating with X and who's already at the top. You can look at the leaderboard and how you can capitalize on high quality, unique crypto content right there, right? And you could be in a kind of a gamified, you know, area. So it is cool. And if you wanted to look at it and sign up, there it is, right? It's coming up, capitalize. This is the landing page. And all you do is connect your X account right there, everybody. Yeah. And you're in, right? All it would do is ask you, do you want to connect? And there you go, right? Just showing you. That's a very cool new. It just came out, let's see. Yeah, yesterday. So check it out if you want to.
Onchain Quacks.
Onchain Quacks. And Ton is making a lot of noise, man. People are doing some things. Ton is getting after it. But $400 million Ton coin investment from these 11 firms. I don't think I can. Oh yeah, you can zoom in a little bit. Oh, so you can only do it a little. I don't know. No.
Yeah, doesn't
Yeah,
keep going.
Doesn't. But Sequoia Capital, known for backing transformational tech companies like Apple, the Sequoia Capital is now put in, right, with Toncoin of the $400 million. Ribbit Capital. Never heard. I'm not saying anything, but technologies, right? So they're with Robinhood and Coinbase. So a lot of it, again, all these VCs, all these tech companies, all these institutional type things have absolutely been involved and investing in others. So, you know, this is going to continue on, and there you go, benchmark. Kingsway, Vi Capital, Deeper Associations, Libertas Capital, Coin Fund, Hypersphere, and Skybridge. And then you got Caratage. That's how you say it, Caratage. And again, Ton, making noise, man. You don't ignore, and we know we're in Telegram, everybody. Telegram is where it's at, and they're doing their thing, and they're, you know, in the works with Ton. Going to be a great chain. Better be a part of it. So I think that's about it. I don't have a phone. You don't have a phone. You can't do the phone, no?
I don't think no.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no, but I can check.
All good. No worries.
I know there's battles going on right now.
Right on. I'll just do I'll do a job with them when Jared's playing. Just won't be able to show it.
There is a battle that's on round 5 right now.
Okay. Here we go. We'll pull it up. Everybody, if you're paying attention, let me get a job dialed up. And that's what I'm doing over here.
The job. doing the job. Now that's the reason.
All right. I got to go to.
When's the last time you played that clip?
Yeah, it's been a bit. It's been a bit. All right.
So let's just do this job.
Doing a job.
Yeah, I'll work on hooking my other phone up back up to the computer.
Oh, look, I see what Ty's saying. It is weird. I get it, Ty. Or, I know. My bad. Dude, I'm sorry. Never mind. No one even knows. It's all good. So, let me pull it up. So, yeah, when you're scrolling through, it doesn't pull up the video. All right. I'm getting into Telegram.
All right, that battle just ended, so.
Good. All right. Tell them there's a job. Job. Who's that? That's a funny one. Who is that? Comfy. Guy's just chilling. All right. You guys, I'm going to bring it down just to oh, well, let's see. Here we go. Let me do this. And we will do a new job. Continue. Paste. All right. Hold on. We'll just do 30, 22, 30. All right. Add mob 49380338.
Confirming this is going to be in Web3 Wise Guys, right?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Repeat.
All right. Hey, now.
About to start.
Jobs out. Jobs out. Get a job. If you're not in Web3 Wise Guys, you got to get in there. Got a job. Big job.
There it is.
Big job. There you go. Thank you. Right on.
Old school way to share.
Authenticating. Future of on-chain liquidity. Coinbase. Coinbase keeps on building.
I'm just going to throw this out there and get beat up about it, but I got a new Android phone, and they said the processor is supposed to be faster than the last one I had, and it is not. There's many things that I've been doing on my last phone that it's just lagging. It's just not happening as fast. And right now I'm trying to get into the job, and I have the spinning arrow thing not going through. I'm like, how am I supposed to win at these games and do this stuff?
If I can't get in, that's right.
So I got to bring this back and say, give me another one. No.
There we go. Just getting there. All right. Give me a second, everybody. Just let's see. AI. What do they look like? Hold more. Yeah. Well, some of the craziest. They got some wild memes, man. I saw this AI the other day. The girl, and it was like a little robot, and all she did is do the dance in front of it, and then it mirrored it because it's a real,
right,
straight up real robot. That's crazy, man.
I saw an interview where a guy put on an exoskeleton.
Yeah.
And started running with it, and once the exoskeleton knew what the user was doing, it started running faster and faster and got up to an 8-minute mile. But the guy wasn't exerting himself, very much, because he's just like riding the exoskeleton. He goes, next thing you know, I'm like averaging 8-minute miles, and with no effort, because the robot, the exoskeleton, just took over. He goes, so you could just run for hours as this thing's powering and surrounding your body and just taking you through the motions, but he was running down the street.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, he goes, it's going to get better and better because there's a lag time between you telling the exoskeleton or the AI what you want to do, but as soon as it found out he was running, and he just had to make minor adjustments about the ground or the roadway he was running on. But once he said, okay, we're running, he started running faster and faster and faster. So, once that becomes commonplace, or that bot learns that, he's going to be able to run faster and faster.
Right. Yeah, I missed it. I'm sitting here doing it, and they already did the job.
Yeah, I got locked out too. I could not get into it.
Yesterday we couldn't get it, and it only took like 2 things, and it's done. So, all right, all good. No worries, everybody.
Congratulations, everyone.
Yes, we got the job done. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Let's see that we got the comments. Hey, there's a job in the mob right after we get off of here. Okay, and look, that's what he's trying to tell you. You can look at the comments here.
I was trying to get into the job. I was trying to do it myself.
I closed the app out and reopen it.
Update your phone. Yeah, I know.
Or update your Telegram. Look, it just helped. Close your app. Lock in season. 100% make sense. But yes, right after the show, everybody, make sure you hop over to the mob. There's there's gonna be some jobs over there, and do your thing. Yeah, do your thing. Gotta level up, man. Your rank is important. It's very, very important. So great stuff. Thank you for joining me, Tim. And everybody, thank you for watching. Smash the like button, right? It helps.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Absolutely. 100% AYPA. Are you paying attention? You need to be, because the rest of the crypto, everybody's scattered. They don't know what to do. I'm telling you, we know what to do. You better pay attention. All right. So again, appreciate everybody watching. And let me get in here, bring this down, and I will see you Friday. We got Friday, Thirsty Thursday, and we'll see you. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Everybody. Yep.
Sounds good. See you next time.
All right. So.